Aloha, this is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Lost Isles. This is a this is post-commentary. I accidentally forgot to, I didn't forget on purpose at any rate, but I forgot to turn on my mic. And thus, all the next hour and 30 minutes, well, not all of it, but there's no sound. Although, listening to the video, like on the title screen where there's no sound, for some reason you could just faintly hear my voice. So maybe the mic picks up sound even when it's turned off, but that doesn't make any sense. But nevertheless, it's actually been like a couple weeks since I actually recorded this video, so I don't even really remember what happened. So this is going to make for a very interesting video. I don't even remember what it is I'm doing. Hooray! The problem is with this is since I'm not using save states for this, I haven't been copying files. I technically could have been doing that, which would at least have been something. But even so, even if I were to play back what I've already played, it's not as I'm not really familiar with this game as I am with other games, so I would suddenly know exactly what I was doing, and it would kind of end up being a different scenario then. So I decided it was best to do post commentary, and just in the future remember to turn on the mic. So there I just saved and continued or whatever to put me in the correct location, or at least closer to the correct location. I guess I'm going into the big lava area in order to do stuff. I really don't remember where I am at this point. You could call this like a breaking point, because this was the point where I said, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need to take a break, and then I need to do a schedule reset, because this was the last thing I recorded before I took my break. My very much needed break. And these crabs are proving to be very annoying. So, there, I head over there and kill them. I feel like this is going to be as boring as the Bomberman episodes I did post-commentary on. I think that was like the last time I've ever done post-commentary on anything, was Bomberman, and then after that I discovered how to reclaim stuff that Audacity screws up. Although, I'm using the updated version now, and I don't know how that works, but it said it was built in, so that should not be an issue for me. There's I remember one thing and one thing only about this current run, and that's I'm not even sure if it happens in this video. I'm pretty sure it's the next video in which it happens. So, I don't even remember if we've been in this part of the lava area yet. What is it called? The Vashinigan Flows or something like that. And that contains a potion, if I remember right. Yeah, I briefly saw that when going to the video. Oh no, I'm about to die. Which, I think I eventually just decided to save and continue, just so I'm in the same area. keep whatever it was that I had. Then I have to backtrack a little bit, get back to where I was. Ew. So, I guess I'll... Geez, I guess I don't have that either yet, because I didn't grab that. It's been so long since I've played this. When I play this again, I'll have no idea where I'm at even. Like, I remember, I've gotten some things, but geez, I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. Mamma mia. I have run out of things to talk about. Which is exactly what happened with the Bomberman. And it just got very eerie quiet. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. At least I knew what I was doing in Bomberman. I knew what was happening. I knew what to talk about. This, I don't even remember what I was doing. So I have almost nothing to talk about. I guess I could talk a little bit what I've been watching lately. I've really started getting into Screw Attack's like death battle series, where they pit like two video game heroes against each other, or not even necessarily video game heroes. I think I've done something about Justin Bieber being in there, whatever that means. But I've been watching through it, and first off, they're pretty fair. They do a whole ton of research on both both enemies or combatants, whatever you want to call it, and they look at everything. They look at comics, they look at books, they look at shows, TV series, whatever. All that is canon. They even look at stuff that isn't canon, just so they can note it. And it's great, and the animations are fun, and it's nice. It's awesome to see too. Sometimes, if you know both characters, sometimes it's just awesome to see them pitted against each other in battles that wouldn't normally exist. But it's a lot of fun watching that. I don't want to spoil anything, but I do recommend it if you like, well, death battles. I don't know. They've got other stuff going on their channel, but I'm only really concerned with the death battles. Alright, coming back to the Lost Isles, I'm in this cave, and there's these fiery enemies that seem to leave like fire behind them, and they were kind of similar, very similar to the way I think they were called gels work. But I'm about to get an item that is very important. I have the power gauntlet. Yay! Now I can push little rocks, not black rocks as I find out eventually later, but just normal lightweight rocks. I honestly wonder what I'm going to be getting later in the game that'll let me move those. And that enemy randomly responds because technically I did not kill him in a fashion that caused permadeath. You have to kill him before he splits in order to do that, or something like that. Those little flames do last a long time. Oh yeah, and the lava still as dangerous as ever if you walk close enough to it. Am I doing something? Or I must have paused the game there? Oh, that might have been that might have been just the game closing on me. I don't know. That keeps happening. I have absolutely no idea why it happens. And like if I don't know why it happens, I don't know how to prevent it, of course. Okay, so now that I got the power up columns, I'm probably going to go around and start moving boulders that I have found. Or, yeah, I guess I did explore a little bit more first. If I do remember, there was something in like the bottom right corner of the map, or at least this area. I don't know if I've gotten it yet, or if, well, I don't know if that's in a past video that I'm remembering that from, or if it's from like this video or the next one. I just don't remember. Minutes into my first video, which I have to do post commentary. Wonderful. Even if I had remembered to turn on my mic, I probably still would have decided to stop and just need to do a reset of my schedule. This was the breaking point, but it was around that time, because even before I had recorded this, I couldn't take it. This recording does take up a large portion of life. It takes up time that could be spent doing other things, but it is still enjoyable, and I do intend to continue recording. Games and such. I mean, at the moment, I'm basically I'm using streaming as a way to work my way back in a sense, but not entirely. I just want to get the Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke challenge out of the way, because it's interfering with it's just, I'm at the end of the game. All I'm doing is grinding, and while people do come and watch, and we have a good time just chatting, it's still not the most entertaining. I believe I saw some. Yeah, then in this area, there's a lot of like areas where you need like some, what do you call it, the stepladder equivalent, to travel across areas. But I think there's a way around to get to that shortcut thing anyways, and I'm really close to dying here. At least you don't have to listen to the beeping. And I don't really want to leave the area or save and quit, because that means I would lose all the progress I've just made. So now I madly search for hearts in these bushes. Very nice that they've got replenishing bushes in this game that provide gear and health. And I guess I decided to kill this thing, but to do so very cautiously. Oh, I did get a heart, that's why I decided. Whew. 15 minutes in. I have a lot of post-commentary to do today. I do eventually figure out during at the ends of the last video I recorded, that my mic possibly had been off the entire time. And oh man, that just sucked. I can be glad I found out and didn't record any beyond that without commentary, but I think I will start copying files now as backups, I honestly should have been doing it, but even so, I don't think I could have redone this part, because I guess that it would only be for if I guess forget to hit the record button or something like that, because that's the only way that I would go back, because it's almost a first impression. This is technically my first time playing through the game, so I have seen it all, but I don't remember it all. And here we've made our way around. We now have a new shortcut. Hooray! Yeah. Oh, and that was me wondering if that was the skull I had saw earlier. Indeed, it was. This place is full of skulls. Well, with that, if I even were in a danger, I could now save and stuff, because now I have a shortcut to easily get back to wherever I need to get to in this area. I just remember the fact that the screen is flashing like purple every couple seconds while I'm playing this game. I'm really glad that the recording doesn't pick that up, and I've just gotten used to it at this point. Whew. Kill that hand. I've really got like nothing. Maybe we should have something to snack on. That doesn't do it. Yeah, this is the bottom right area that I was talking about earlier. There's a heart piece down there. I'm pretty sure there's another cave we go through to get to it. Oh, then again, I think it's probably the cave, like a screen up. I'm pretty sure there's a cave on the right that I can't actually get to because lava. It hurts. It's very hot. I would need the stepladder or something to get over there. Yeah, like right over there. But I'm just filling out the map. Getting arrows wherever I can manage. You know, if these things had similar enough coding to likes, that would also mean that they don't ever drop anything, which is kind of sucky. Well, we're making good progress on the map. I need a new sword. All these enemies do take a lot of hits. I wonder when we're gonna eventually get a new sword to help us out here. I'm just figuring out whether or not I can get over there yet. I cannot. I would need the stepladder again. That really doesn't look very safe where I am. It's working though. Oh, arrows. Ooh. 20 minutes now. It's 27 minutes, or, well, 28 minutes, 27 seconds. I gotta watch, of course, for the end of the video, because this software will just keep going even though the video is not. Also, I need to get out my outro, of course. Man, this is impressive. I don't know anything about the... What is it called, actually? Zelda... It's... I can't remember what it's called. I don't want to do anything in case it screws up my commentary. But what is it called? The Zelda map editor. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Guess I could have read that. I wasn't paying attention though. It looks like there's just one more place possibly in this area I can access. There is that portal thing, which, if I remember right, I think that's a leads to another dungeon. Not 100% positive, but I'm fairly positive that's what that does. Yes, now go there. I've seen it, now go there. You don't need to look at the map unless something else is happening at the moment. Hello? Anyone there? Okay, I guess I was deciding which would be faster. Or what is the fastest way. Mia. I'll need to figure out something more to talk about when I get to the next video, because there just is not enough stuff to talk about. It always helps having someone else to talk to when there isn't much, like when you don't already have a story set up, or you're not doing anything like essential in the game, like, oh, I died apparently, that's annoying. However, it was good for the fact that I had just saved, so I didn't have to make up anything. Go on. Well, we are getting actually quite close to the end of the video. I think this is possibly the last thing I just said I would do in this video, was to get to that one last area that I can still access behind that rock. See what's there, and then end off. And we're finally here. Just deciding to kill all these what are look like Gibdos, but this game is its own naming set. And here, I think I'm about to bomb it. Yes, I bombed it stupidly. Yes, that's not how it works in this game. Although it does look like you could, I thought at the time that you could only do it from down there, but there is a bush behind that tree. And okay, I guess that's it. So